Welcome everyone to the final race of the season of the Goodyear National Series Season 13 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Max Anderson is on pole for today's race. Here's the full qualifying results and we'll now take you to trackside. So we already know Ryan Pitchard is the champion, as he already clinched it 2 races ago. As we're about to get the race command here.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up, here we go. Field is rolling off. So it looks like the driver does have trouble back there. It's the 25 of Tobin McCoy, already with issues, and it is mechanical, engine related. So what a season by Ryan Pitchard. One of the most dominant seasons ever. 4 wins, 11 top 5s, and 12 top 10s. He could still tie the record for most wins in the season. 5 is the most. It's been done three times. Looking to be the 4th one. So 2 straight seasons, a junior motorsports car will win the championship, and a driver named Ryan will also win the championship. Last season was Ryan Butcher for the 1 team. Now this season is Ryan Pitchard for the 7 team. Pace cars coming in, here we go. Max Anderson in a 99 leading us to the green flag. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway. Three wide there. Billy Fitzgerald in 68, Sam Keys, Tyson Aquino, who won the first event, started second in today's race. And leading the first lap will be Max Anderson. He'll take it. Jack Gasolina number 92 in second place. 3 wide still. There's the 07 of Ryan Butcher, who enters this race in second. All forward just to finish in second today. And crazy how close Ryan Butcher was to defending his championship, and man, they got close to the 10 and the 98. And another great season for Ryan Butcher. 3 wide here. Mitchell Collins at the 13 there on the inside. Colin Cropley, Kenny Johnson also behind. Side by side for a second. Anderson still out in front. Here goes the 07. 31's behind him. These guys are unable to catch up to Max Anderson, going side by side and all. Pretty wide there. Very wide here as well. For right now. Here goes the 07, Ryan Butcher to the inside. And we got ourselves a new leader, Mitchell Collins now looking into the bottom. But the 07 will get that lap. Colin Cropley in the number 19, making it 3. If we could clear Ryan Butcher there. Jack Gasolina, Kenny Johnson on the bottom. Oh, contact. Oh, Colin Cropley sideways. Up, he's going to roll out. Fitzgerald hard. Oh, right in front of the field. What are you doing? And the yellow flag is out. And the race leader is Mitchell Collins. I never fixed the name in this series. I don't know why. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Colin Cropley won't get his first national win today. Let's take a look here. Let's see, TV2. Yeah, there was contact between Anderson and Selena. And then they drift up and took out Colin Cropley into the wall. Lily Fitzgerald, the first car to make contact. Then cuts right down in front of the 9. And that just created a huge stack up. And the 1 car also into the back of the 68. Then Randall went for a spin down the grass off the nose of the 5 of Stone, who got a lot of damage from that wreck. He can't be happy about that. Yeah, they all were gonna avoid it, and then the 68 just cuts right down. And although Stone, he was coming in hot actually, and they might have wrecked either way, maybe. Yeah, that was a crazy. That was well, not a big one. Well, big for Fitzgerald because yeah, that was a lot of damage from there, from that wreck. So we were out on board with the 68 car. You know, I expected it to be a lot bigger. A lot of drivers were really lucky to avoid that. I don't know how, but they managed to do it. So that's our first caution of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Alright, so surprisingly the number 19 is still out there. I thought that would rupture the fuel tank or something. Toby McCoy, he has failed to start today's race, so he'll finish last. Probably already packed it up and left. Pace car is in. Here we go. Mitchell Collins leading us to the line. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great start. Really great start with a 13. Really got going there. The 92 now, forward for second. Here's Tyson Aquino, as mentioned earlier. He won the first Las Vegas event. It was a crazy overtime finish that was. Yeah, that was a crazy race. The overtime and that huge wreck at the beginning. Yeah, the 31 in contention for his 3rd win of the season. That'll be a huge accomplishment there. They already got 2. They recently won at Talladega. Yeah, Tyson Aquino's season is he's 33rd in points, a 3rd win. Yeah, you wouldn't expect it, how they've been running. But yeah, they could do it today. Kenny Johnson, he won at Nashville, I believe. Mitchell Collins has been winless. As we know, the 4 drivers have been in just a terrible season. All of them. Only 2 of them have won a race. KCH and Dexter Black. They're here in the top 10. Trying to finish off at a high note. The 98, the 22. The 90, well, Tobyama got replaced by Sam Keys. Mitchell Collins, he's had terrible seasons in all 3 series. He's gotten winless in the trucks. Still got a chance to win one here and in the Cup Series. Try at least win something here. That's all they want at this point. So there's the 7 car again, up in the top 5. Sadly, his top 5, top 10 streak is over. At Texas, he finished 6th, I believe. 1 spot shy. But still, what a season. What a season. Here comes the 17 car. Yeah, unable to do it there on the inside. Oh, that was close. They just clipped the apron there. Just clipped it. White Lion in the 52. She's won a race this season. But I forgot where. They're 27th in points. Yeah, they've been running at the back for a while, so until they got that victory. There's Dexter Black. Man, it's just crazy season. Well, maybe not crazy. They got the one win at Richmond, which was their only top 5 finish of the season for a while, till Texas, I think, as they close in on Colin Cropley. Inside line being held off. Now going to be the outside. Close call there. To the middle. Middle line's open. But really, really tight. Okay, Selena got through it. Entire top lane's being held up. Kenny Johnson in the 8. He's taking the lead. He just led that last one. Still side by side here. Still neck and neck at the line. Johnson laid that one too, even closer this time. And the outside line can work. I say that while Kenny Johnson's about to clear the 13 on the inside line. And here comes the field. Now they were side by side for more than a lap. And here they come. Here goes the 98, the 31. They'll help Kenny Johnson clear. Wide, sort of. Another slow car, 36, Bouchard. He'll go a lap down soon. Here goes the 31 to the inside. Three wide, Anderson, White Lion. That got kind of close there. White Line able to drive away through the middle. Got a lot of momentum there for White Line. Oh, inside line's gonna be blocked, it looks like. Or no, gonna be the outside. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man, what is Bouchard doing? Gonna have to take the middle. Around the outside, side by side for the lead. Way too close there. I thought the White Line was going to be able to keep you ahead of, or at least on the inside of Bouchard in the tri-oval. And that's the thing about the lap cars in NR. They all run the racing line regardless. Unless they get forced. Or forced to run the outer lane. Still has the lead, the 52 car. Somehow Keys, he's been running some good races, even though he's only run 2 races, but he already got himself a top 5. This truck campaign wasn't so hot. As we know, he is this season's Daytona 500 winner, becoming the 2nd driver, I believe, to win it as a part-time deal or a 1-race deal. Robert Ponder will be the first, way back in season 7. Yes, season 7. Coming up on Colin Cropley again. He'll be both put to 3 laps down, and I think Connor Breen and Selena almost crash. And it will be the inside line. Oh, again, sideways. Mega save there by the 92. What's going on with these two? Connor Breen trying to go after the number 92 for some reason. Maybe something happened earlier in the race. We don't know. Oh, 10 car. Noodles up in smoke. Oh, I can hear it. There's nothing coming out of that 10 car. Most likely will stop on the racetrack. Noodles, a champion of this series as well. Not a good one as he runs. He'll finish. Enters this race in 26. He will definitely lose a couple more. Here they come, closing in on the 52 White Line. Big momentum, big run. Quickly to the inside, these two. Vargas in the 6. Last chance to complete the triple threat. Well, doing triple duty. Won the truck race at Daytona. Won the cup race at New Hampshire. All he is missing now is a win in the Nationals, and looks like the 9 car is the next car to be put a lap down. Not a single top 5 for this 9 team. Not a single top 5. Complete opposite of his teammate Ryan Pitchard. And I guess Mitchell Hodak too. And even Kenny Johnson. And Kenny Johnson, he's got a win and whatnot. A season definitely to forget for the veteran of Ramian Fisher. Around the outside, oh, I hope. Oh, nope, wait. Maybe so. Yep, 9 car will block the inside. Outside line is the way to go. So the 9 car nearly gets turned by Vargas in the 6. No patience here for the 6 team. Vargas, who is looking for a top 5 points finish as well. And he could definitely do that with the win today. Here he goes. A great season for this 6 team. Vargas has been very impressive. His rookie season wasn't a throwback series. He came close a few times. But yeah, overall, that wasn't a really good season. But here in the Trucks National and the Cup, it's been great. There they go. And we got ourselves another crash. Oh, hard on the wall for the 54 there. Now more contact, car up and over. More cars involved. The 8, Calhoun up and over again. And a big wreck. Off turn 4. Yellow is out. Tyson Aquino was the leader. And we'll take a look at the replay. Well, we're not that surprised that a lap car caused it. The 14 McCoy cut to the inside, trying to get by, but was not clear. The 54 Tiana Marquez was right there. Up into the 91 and the 9. And then there's a side swipe there that forced the 54 back to the outside wall, putting even more damage. It was a hard hit. Cuts across Calhoun. Carlos Rodriguez on her side. So she didn't go fully over, just one on her side. Casey Nanico, we see Rodriguez, Eric Monaco, Nathan Orman, and Kenny Johnson right in the door. Now the 23 goes upside down. Jeff Scott in the back of Leo there. And also in the back of Calhoun. Huge wreck there that could have been avoided. Possibly. So from a different angle, maybe spectator view. So here's the contact. Send the 54 back into the wall. Then trying to get down the pit road. Same thing what Lily did. Just cuts right across, and there's a 77. He got in the flare main hard there. 48 as well involved. So Orman and Fisher, both drivers who have not scored a top 5 finish, both were involved in this crash, and yeah, that'll seal it there for those two. They'll go through the season without a single top 5 finish. Although the 9 is still out there, there's still a small chance, but very unlikely. We'll take a look at this one more time as we saw the 77 make big contact with the 91. Was the only one to make contact with flare main. Right on board here. Just missed the door at least. Still hard contact. Big hit. Alright. So, a little crazy. Or no. Oh yeah, crazy wreck. Big wreck. But only our second yellow of the day. Yeah, it's been pretty clean so far. We had a bigger wreck in the first event, but this is still pretty big. We'll take you back to the restart. 10 to go when they take the green flag. 28 cars remain. Probably 3 laps down, as yet to pass some of those cars. Alright, getting ready to go green. Exactly 10 laps to go. No lap traffic. We'll get the restart on the inside, which is great for the leaders. As the pace car pulls in, here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great restart for Tyson Aquino. Oh, got a spinner at the back. It's the 20 of Leo Martins, who gained 8 spots after his win. He's top 10 in points. The 52 there now. Everyone but Sub Malkeys in the top 5 have won at least one race. Here comes Pitchard. Yeah, I mean he has no reason to play it safe. He's already won the championship. Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for that 5th win. Up to 3rd. I think that's Connor Breen that's coming off pit road, or no, that's not. Can't be Connor Breen. He's 10th. Who is that? Oh, that's Mitchell Hodak in the 1. Closing in on the 20. Quickly cuts to the bottom there. Oh no, the 7 into the back of the 20. Selena in the grass, but we have a wreck. Yeah, we're under yellow for the 3rd time. Tyson Aquino was the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So, could have been, looks like it started from here. Brian Rodriguez and Jacques Selena off of turn 4. Alex Vargas and Alexander Rowe in the 90. There was almost another wreck right in front of a small field, small pack. Brad Cheston goes around. Dexter Black and David Davison picked up a lot of damage. Dexter Black's car is done. Right on board with him. Into the back of Rowe there in the 90. Hard contact. Will not finish at the end of the will not finish the season on a high note, but he was running pretty good. Was part of the lead pack. Yeah, it's a tough one there, but at least they can look back onto the season and yeah, they gotta win. Right on board with David Davison. So yeah, we saw the 92. Yeah, I was too caught up with the near wreck over there. To realize that there was a crash behind. Vargas in the 6th. His car looks alright, but there could be more damage on the inside than there are on the on the outside. So yeah, that's a tough one there for the 60. As we know, he's trying to complete the triple threat. Alright, so our 3rd yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, late race restart. 3 laps to go when they take the green flag. So, looks like we got ourselves 27 cars on the racetrack, 22 of them on the lead lap. Here we go. Oh no, the 20 is right in the middle there. But it might be better, for the leaders at least, anyone who's behind. And that might be good too, because they can just jump to the inside and just quickly what am I trying to say here? But anyways, here we go. Green flag is out, and another good restart for the 31 of Tyson. Y-line, some Malkeys. Well, we got 3 laps to catch up. And you can see the gap. Connor Breen in the 18 there. They'll take 6th place. They'll quickly get by the 20 there. Chicagoland winner. Oh, David Davison. Okay, he's got room. Back to our leaders. 2 laps to go. Max Anderson in 99 almost won this race in the first event. Took out the leader on the back straightaway that allowed the 31 to win. coming to the white flag. Oaks in the 0-2. There in third. Here comes Anderson to the inside. White flag. One more lap to go. Oaks looks to the bottom there. Still side by side for the lead. Tyson is trying to hang on to the top. Still side by side. White line trying to take third. Anderson has the edge. White line on the bottom. Checkered flag is in the air. Coming to the line. Max Anderson will win today's race at Las Vegas. And he denies Tyson Aquino his third win and a sweep at Las Vegas. And Max Anderson, second win of the season. So no new winner today. And that will be it. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Max Anderson wins the final race of the season. Tyson Aquino, a heartbreaking second place. Almost got his third win. He'll be the only driver with 3 wins of the season. And almost swept at Las Vegas. Second place finish there. Still, yeah, it's a good run, but when you're that close, it doesn't feel like a good run. White line was able to take third at the last lap. Stephen Oaks will finish fourth. Connor Breton was able to get into the top 5. Sam Malkeys finishing 6th. Ryan Butcher finishing 7th. Matt McIntyre finishing 8th. Ryan Pitchard, our champion, finished 9th. And Mitchell Collins finished 10th. So that is the top 10 finishers of today's race. Here's the rest of the race results. 27 cars finished the race on 22 on the lead lap. And Toby McCoy did not start today's race, so he'll finish last. And yep, that concludes season 13 of the Goodyear National Series. Max Anderson wins the final race of the season. And I will talk all more once we show you all the points, while we're showing the points. So yeah, that is it here today. Max Anderson is the winner. Let's take you to victory lane. So, here is the official point standings after race 30. So, Ryan Pitchard is the season 13 ISCR Goodyear National Series champion. What a season for this team. 4 wins, 11 top 5s, and 13 top 10s. Ryan Butcher, a strong season. Last year's champion, finishes second. No change there, so yeah, still a great run. The 07 was a late season charge, but was unable to get the Pitchard. So, well, still another top 5 points finish for Ryan Butcher. He has been pretty good in this series. So with 1 win, 7 top 5s, and 12 top 10s. Wes McCoy finishing third. He also scored a win with 4 top 5s. So small amount there for the 11 team, but they were able to get third with 10 top 10s, a 17.67 average finish. Look at the difference. Ryan Pitchard has a 15.03, and then everyone else is around mid-17s, mid-18s, 19s, 20s. Yeah, no one could have caught up to Pitchard. Mitchell Hodak finishing 4th with 2 wins, 6 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. So not in the double digit in its top 10s, but those 2 wins and consistent runs. He has the same average finish as 5th place driver Tim Randolph. So he was able to break the Chevrolets as being the only Toyota to finish in the top 5, with also 2 wins and 5 top 5s and 9 top 10s. Great run for Tim Randolph. You have Christian Vargas finishing 6th. Got caught up in that late race crash, so was unable to do it. But still, man, what a run. Great season for, well, yeah, not really a crazy good. But yeah, Vargas, great season for him. He'll go winless. He'll be the highest running driver without a victory. 5 top 5s and 10 top 10s. Brian Rodriguez was able to gain a spot, so he had a top 6. No change for them. So Brian Rodriguez got one extra spot, finishing 7th. The rookie with no victories, with 3 top 5s, but 10 top 10s. Yeah, the 44 team, they were pretty good. They pretty much ran into top 10 for almost more than half the season. And Chaka Stelina was able to squeeze into the top 10, gaining 3 spots, finishing 8th. Leo Martins, despite the bad run today at Las Vegas, he was still able to finish top 10 in points. That Chicagoland win was huge. It just shoot them up into the top 10 and was able to finish in the top 10. Lost 2 spots. Matt McIntyre was able to get into the top 10 at the last race of the season, finishing 10th, gaining 2 spots. So that knocked off Jeff Scott. He'll finish 11th. He's losing 2 positions. So Max Anderson, he gained the most, or tied with the most with Y-Line, both gaining 6 spots. His second win of the season, for 3 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Finishing 12th. Martin Stone slipped out of the top 10 as well, finishing 13th, losing 3 spots. Colin Cropley just lost 1 position, finishing 14th. And Bouchard finishing 15th. With no change, he got a win at the CTMP. Connor Breeden, 16th place, gained 3 positions. Deanna Malquise lost 3 positions, and Stephen Oaks gained 3 positions. And then Carlos Rodriguez lost 3 positions. 4 threes in a row, plus minus, plus minus. He finished in 19th place, and then White Line, our next winner of the season, gained 6 positions as well, finishing 20th. Marianne Tayami, guessing here as you know, 21st, lost 1 position. Casey Nanico, 2-time winner this season, 22nd in points. Yeah, pretty consistent with a 22.2 average finish. But still, 2 wins, at least they could look back on. Tony Green, a winless season with only 2 top 5s, but 8 top 10s, so not the best season, but not that terrible. Toby McCoy, who finished 24th in points, lost 7 spots after not starting today's race, so only gained 1 point, but he got himself a win. I just forgot where. Alexander Rowe finishes 25th. Definitely just not a great season overall. Lolly Fitzgerald, one of the rookies out there, they got themselves a win, so they got to be happy about that. Pretty low expectations for the rookies. And Noodles finishing 27th, no change for him after having mechanical failures. Tyson Aquino almost got his 3rd win. He gained 5 positions, 28th. But 2 victories for him, almost got a 3rd at the end. Still pretty good season for the rookies. And KCH as well, won the first 2 races of the season. He finishes 29th as well, also got 2 wins there. Flairmain finishing 30th, losing 2 positions. Tina McCoy won 1 race this season, lost a position there. So yeah, just the Throwback Series champion. He does have a Cup Series to chase, I think. So got a win on this in this series, and Kenny Johnson fell all the way to 32nd, as he also got a win this season at least. Mitchell Collins finishes 33rd, lost another spot. Yeah, overall is with only let's see, only 1 top 5 it seems. Yeah, only 1 top 5 for the 13 team. Yeah, and David Davison winless as well, 34th, gained a spot. Giorgio T, so he won a race early on, or not? What am I saying early on? He won it at Pikes Peak, I think so. 35th, Winnie Calhoun also won a race. Oh right, there was 3 fours that won a race. Totally forgot about Calhoun. She finishes 36th, and Dexter Black, 37th. Also, so he's the lowest running driver, lowest finishing, or lowest driver in the points with the win. Okay, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Ramian Fisher, the veteran, scored no wins, no top 5s, and only 1 top 10 finish. If there's a season for the yet to forget, it's Ramian Fisher's season. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. But he didn't finish last. There was that. He didn't finish last, but only 1 top 10, a 24.6 average finish. Oh boy. Well, at least it's over, finally, for the 9 team. Eric Monaco, I don't know what to say about them. I mean, they were pretty much a ghost this entire season. We hardly talk about Monaco. He only scored 1 top 5s, but 5 top 10s. So an okay amount of top 10s, but 39th in points. Brad Cheston, who won a championship in this series, he gained 1 position. I don't think he really cares that much. 40th. Yeah, well, he gained a position at the end because the driver Tokuyama got replaced. So he ended off with 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s. Yeah, man, Brad Cheston, what happened? What happened to Brad Cheston this season? Tokuyama, 41st, got replaced with only 1 top 5, 4 top 10s. But Nathan Orman, whoa. This was a terrible season. Well, at least he got 1 top... Wait. No, he didn't. He didn't score a top 5 finish. He just 2 drivers, Orman and Fisher, failed to score a single top 5. At least their cup campaign is a lot better. Way, way better. He finishes 30th. He still finished behind a driver who got replaced and ran 3 less races than him. 26.83 is his average finish. At least it's over. At least it's over. Samuel Keys for 43rd. Yeah, ran the last 3 races. 1 top 5, 2 top 10s. Great string of runs there. Small runs, 3 races, and yeah, there's. Well, I'm not supposed to be on there, so yeah, I didn't run any of those races, so I just forgot to remove my own name from the standings. But anyways, full statistics, as you know, most of it is incorrect because of overtime. But whether it's correct or not, I don't think people really care about the statistics through the races. Miles is wrong. Who cares? Whatever. Laps led would be right, but we would see that below. Points breakdown, that should be correct. It should be correct, but again, whatever. What the hell are the points? Well, yeah. Number of races scored, we know almost everyone ran full time. There are no part-time drivers really, unless someone gets replaced. And yeah, top 5 starts. Wyline, Nanico, Davidson, Fitzgerald, Stone, all 30s. So alphabetical order to the first name, I think, or I don't know. Most wins was obviously by Ryan Pitchard with 4 wins. Casey H and Casey Nanico, 2 Caseys. Max Anderson, Mitchell Hodak, and everyone else with 2 victories. So like drivers like Tyson Aquino, he's not in it, but I believe if they're tied, it goes by alphabetical order, I think. Pretty sure. Top 5s again, yeah, Ryan Pitchard, then Ryan Butcher, 11 and 7. And Selena and Hodak with 6 and Vargas with 5. Most top 10s, again, Ryan Pitchard, 13 top 5s, top 10s, and then Ryan Butcher with 12, and then Rodriguez, Vargas, and Scott with 10. Most poles, the poles are screwed up by the overtime finishes, as they scored the first driver, the restart, when we do the overtime. Oh, yeah, you guys understand. Most laps is incorrect. Laps led is correct. Dexter Black won this award. He dominated that Richmond race. Yeah, he flat out dominated, and no one was able to catch up to him. Not even Ryan Pitchard. He was 9 laps shy. So he was sort of, kind of, not really that close. But yeah, Dexter Black won that award for the most laps led with 89 laps led by Dexter Black. Ryan Pitchard, second most. He finished it with 80 laps led. Giorgio T, 66 laps led. Wendy Calhoun, 53. And Mitchell Hodak, 48. So most miles, that's messed up. Well, yeah. And general statistics would be fastest average was our second race of the season at Homestead Miami Speedway. Casey was the winner. Casey H, 185.320 miles an hour. Slowest average was at Bristol Motor Speedway, 66.125. Mitchell Hodak was the winner of that race. Biggest margin was at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, 1.55 seconds was the margin of victory. And the closest was at Michigan. West McCoy won that race by a hundredths of a second. Fastest pole was at Iowa Speedway, Ryan Butcher, but don't think we went into overtime, did we? Because if we did, then that would be incorrect. Slowest pole was at Road America. Daniel Bouchard was the pole sitter of that race. Most leaders was at Daytona. That was our first Daytona event. Pretty sure. And at Talladega was the most leaders with 9. So the most leaders was 20 at Daytona, and then the most leaders was at Talladega with 9. Most yellows was at Bristol with 10. The most cars running was at Homestead with all 42 cars finishing that race. And the most DNFs was at Texas Motor Speedway with 27 cars DNF'd. Or DNFing. Or, yeah, did not finish. Not DNFing, what the hell is that? So, that concludes Season 13 of the ISCR Goodyear National Series. Ryan Pritchard is the champion, and, yep, 13 seasons in the books. Well, I want to thank you all for signing up, watching, and commenting, and all that good stuff, and in the Discord, joining the Discord, and all that, and interacting, all that good shit, that everyone does. But yes, another season in the books, season 13. So hope to see you for a 14th season. And yep, that is it. Once again, thank you all for all the good stuff, commenting and watching and all that. As I repeat myself, because I'm not good with the how to close out a video, but yeah. So hopefully we'll see you for our next season, and hopefully we do a season 14. We just got one more race to do, and that's the Cup season finale at Homestead Miami Speedway. So anyone who is competing in that, hope we're gonna see you there. And yeah, so that is it. And yeah, hope to see you in the next series, whatever it is.